Thank you so much, Payal, for joining us on NewsX. And viewers, let's also now take a look at some of Asha Tai's most iconic songs. And yes, viewers, she was lovingly called Asha Tai, and that is because of her wonderful personality. Asha Bhosle ji's most iconic songs from Karwa in 1971, Piya Tu Ab To Aaja, iconic cabaret number picturized on Helen, a defining 1970s hit. And viewers, we still listen to the song even today. So these melodies have not aged. Dum Maro Dum, of course, I was discussing this with you earlier. Massive youth anthem, one of her most revolutionary and replayed tracks. And viewers, these songs like Dum Maro Dum have been rehashed and come back to Bollywood 2-3 times even after that. But जैसे कहते हैं वो बात नहीं है जो पुराने गानों में होती है. Let's talk about चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिल को. Evergreen romantic duet, huge commercial success for the film. Another beautiful romantic song. And what lyrics, viewers? We're talking about Asha ji's melodious voice but lovely lyrics. Ye Mera Dil, glamorous, suggestive number, remains a chart buster in remakes and playlists. And this song, viewers, is from the Shah Rukh Khan, Kareena Kapoor starrer Dawn. And how she adapted her voice to even a much younger person is magical. Aaja Aaja Main Hoon Pyar Tera. This is, of course, from the film Teesri Manzil, 1966, energetic dance number that boosted her collaboration with R.D. Burman. So this is a lovely song again. We're talking about Sholay now, the iconic film, 1975. Mehbooba Mehbooba, gypsy-style hit from one of Bollywood's biggest blockbusters. Asha's version is widely loved alongside the original. Let's talk about Rangila in 1995. Of course, the music was given by A.R. Rahman. Rangila Ray marked her strong 1990s comeback, very popular in modern revivals. And of course, viewers, the film also propulted A.R. Rahman's career. Now we're talking about Kashmir Ki Kali, 1964, Deewana Hua Badal. Deewana Hua Badal, of course, major hit duet with Rafi from a successful film. And viewers, considering I'm in my 30s, I didn't grow up with these songs. But as I was mentioning earlier to our guests, that I still listen to these wonderful numbers. Mera Saya, 1966, Jhumka Gira Re, classic haunting number, frequently featured in Asha ji's hit list. Lagan, 2001, Radha Kaise Na Jale, Oscar-nominated film, brought her to a global audience later in her career. So her life was absolutely wonderful, viewers. And you know, she didn't back down. She was so energetic and her voice sounded the same throughout the years. This is absolute magic that we saw in those times. Perhaps this kind of versatility isn't there anymore, apart from a few singers that we really discuss. But Major Muhammad Ali Shah, these beautiful songs, Hema Malini ji, of course, joined me and she reminded me of those beautiful numbers that Asha ji sang for her in her films. What would you like to say?
Asha ji's voice is something, I don't know. I mean, any song that she would give in her voice in a film, that would be almost a hit because people would want to watch the film because of her voice. I'll give you an example, like, you know, for example, B.R. Chopra's Nayyar in 1957. That was that. In fact, her duets with, as I mentioned about Mohammad Rafi, with her duets there, Mang Ke Saath Tumhara, I know, and she is, I don't know, and she'll always be remembered. In fact, of course, no one is happy when a family member passes away, as Payal said earlier, but most certainly it is, she will always be remembered, always. Now, it was one of, in fact, Sahir Luthianvi had, in fact, he had penned one of her songs, in fact. We all heard of Sahil Ludhianvi, Amrita Singh, Ambrose, Amrita Pritam Singh. So she was, I mean, a name. Today there are so many singers, there are so many professional singers. Now, how do you distinguish whether you're a professional singer or you're a bathroom singer or you're a singer? You can't. And she here is an epitome, an inspiration, a story, a living legend. I mean, has to really look up to her and revere her. You know, it was the first time that she sang in songs from a film like Diya Chopra was a very, very big pillar
Major
over there.
Mohammad Ali Shah, I'll have to interrupt you because we're short on time, but thank you so much for joining me. And viewers, as I said, Asha ji has gone, but she's left us with her melodious memories. And then that spirit will never die. We will still listen to her beautiful songs going forward in life. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back shortly.